they did a good job of winning those spots, especially early in the third. We had a little bit of an opportunity, in the eighth as well. So, those big moments obviously are big swing moments. They had some good swings on some mistakes that Charlie made, and then their pitching came through at the big moments. So, tough game to lose.
How close were you to challenging the capacity of the play? What did you see in the moment?
Yeah, I mean, at the moment, it was a little bit of a bobble at second. There was a stretch at first. The information that we got was that it was a clean play. So I didn't do it, but we saw it on the field exactly how we saw it in the replay. Mm-hmm. It was just a couple pitches, and they ended up being big ones. He struggled with Rendon a little bit with a couple good swings. The home run to Wieters, just a ball that leaked back out over the plate. But other than that, he entered the game about as good as he could with his pitches, and just ran into a couple things. A leadoff walk to Wieters, hurt him. It set up for an inning. We didn't turn a double play. Gave him another opportunity, and then Kendrick hits the triple with first and third. So the Kendrick at bat, the Wieters at bat, really the two mistakes that he made the most. Walking Wieters hurt him. But other than that, I thought he did a good job. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, you fear the double play at all levels with Kinsler on the mound. I mean, so sinking fastball, first and second. We hadn't done a ton. I know they're going to walk Beltran. We're going to put some stress on him by loading the bases. Marwin hadn't swung the bat very well tonight. Didn't look like he was seeing the ball very well. The double play was a threat from the very beginning. Obviously, looking back, it's he put Stas in a tough at bat, but he battled and really made some good swings, and then hit the tweener ground ball. So I'm not a big fan of the bunt all the time. We did need to try to ignite some form of offense to put some pressure on him, something we hadn't done, in the previous 5 or 6 innings. Didn't work out. Yeah, his breaking ball was good as he went on. He threw a slow breaking ball. He threw a hard slider. He throws the high fastball, even though he's sort of a ground ball guy. He throws a high fastball quite a bit. We didn't put a ton of stress on him after nitpicking him a little bit early, and then the third inning when he loaded the bases and 1 out and got out of it was really the stress that we put on. And then he lasted a little bit deeper than it looked like he was going to because of his high pitch count early. But he never really broke. I mean, he did some things to navigate around a couple innings, threw his breaking ball for a strike and for a ball quite a bit. Good outing for him. Yeah, it was better. I think the second inning, he hadn't done multiple innings in a while, and he was really efficient in the first, and coming back and having a clean second inning will be a boost for his confidence. He's pretty hard on himself, and I think good outings like this will start to kind of reestablish his belief in throwing strikes. And when he's in the strike zone, you see the swings you get because of the changeup, but that's because he's throwing so many strikes, and he'll get some chases. So that's a good sign for us. Yeah, a little just, we've talked him through a lot of different things and actually trying to limit some of his throwing. When he makes any mistake, he wants to throw a bullpen every single day. I mean, he'll work until there's no more work to have. I mean, it's incredible to watch him hold himself to a high standard. So, if anything, we've been just trying to ease off the gas pedal with him a little bit, maybe a couple of days of rest in between, but you only keep him down for so long. He wants to pitch. He did. He had really, really good at-bats and tough at-bats, and did a good job of being in the middle of a little bit of everything. Even the at-bat he got out, he battled pretty hard and just hit the ball down the line that they fielded. But, he's as tough an at-bat as we have, and he's hard on himself as well. He expects to swing at strikes, take balls, and find his way on and get some hits. So it's the reason he's sort of hovered in that middle of the order in some capacity, because his at-bat quality is truly exceptional.